I gotta give it up. 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 King James and these boys did their thing. Let's get into this live right here. You see, the haters thought I wasn't going to show up, but here I am in the flesh. No. I'm going to give it up. I'm going to give it up, and I got a few announcements we got to make on this live today. I ain't no hater. I'm going to give it up. Somebody said, yeah, they didn't get swept. Nah. I got to give it up. I got to give it up where it's due, man. I got to give it up. Let's make sure everybody get up in this live here. Let me send out these notifications. We definitely going to have a lot of fun. We're not going to hate on this live. I know last time y'all seen me, I was cracking it up, laughing it up, but I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to give it up. I'm going to show some love in this live. Somebody said that Balco new juice hitting. Somebody said Lakers are certified trash. Nah. Don't worry. We're going to give it up. We're going to give it up to the Lakers, man. We're going to give it up. Make sure y'all let me know where y'all are coming in from. Make sure you let me know where y'all are coming in from. We're going to get it started in like 2 minutes. Let's allow everybody to catch up to this live. Let me just make sure I sent out the notifications. Okay, I sent that out on IG. We got that out there. Let me see what else. Let me just make sure I got that out there. Make sure y'all check in. Let me know where y'all are coming in from. Time for a lineup, my boy. 30K, what's up? Nah, man, I can't be at the barbershop every day, man. I'm sorry, man. I just can't do it. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to Houston, Texas. Somebody said gentleman sweep. Let's give it like another 30 seconds. Shout out to Toronto. What else we got up in here? Shout out to Costa Rica. Shout out to Philly. Washington State, SoCal, Patterson, New Jersey. Shout out to Jersey, California, New Orleans, Detroit. Shout out to Detroit, San Antonio, Texas. Shout out to B-More, man. Shout out to B-More, Chicago, Australia. We got Puerto Rico in the house. Somebody said don't cry. I'm not crying. A hater wouldn't have showed up. I showed up. Shout out to Buffalo. Is that Buffalo, New York? Where else? We got Croatia. Shout out to Croatia. Cali. Shout out to Cali, of course. I know people in California happy right now. Damn, North Korea. I wonder what time it is out there. Where else we got? We got Cancun. Shout out to Cancun. That's why I thought the Lakers was going. Shout out to Cancun. Shout out to Belize. Let's give it like another 15 seconds. We're going to get into it. Shout out to Ohio, Oregon, Cincinnati. I'm in Cali. I ain't happy. In Albania, Toronto, and Amsterdam. Okay. Let me get into this live here. Before we get into this live, we got a survey that we got pinned to the top. If you guys want to win some Amazon gift cards, we're giving out a bunch of prizes. So make sure you fill out that survey. It's only going to take about 3 to 5 minutes. We got that pinned to the top. We appreciate that. And you have an opportunity to win some prizes. LeBron still in your top 5. Bron, yo, hold up. Let me get into the live, man. Let me get into the live. So, as you guys know, the Lakers just basically fought back in Game 4 against the Denver Nuggets to take a convincing 119-108 victory on their home court. About an hour or so ago, I believe I left a comment on the community section of the channel. I said, I think an hour ago, I could be wrong, in the second quarter, I said the Lakers are going to win this game. Some people thought I was behaving like Skip Bayless. Some people thought I was trying to troll them. Some people thought I was clowning them. Nah, I thought the Lakers were going to win that game. Something just told me that when they got that lead, based on the energy and the urgency that they were playing with, I just didn't see how the Lakers were going to end up losing that game. Something told me that there was no way they're going to get swept like that. And the Lakers, to their credit, they got the lead and never, ever looked back. At certain points in the second half, Denver had it looking like as if it was going to be a game, like they're going to come back and pull off one of those miraculous comebacks. Even at the last, 2-3 minutes of the game, you thought they were going to do something when they cut the lead to 7. But nevertheless, the Lakers held on. They held on. So I want to get to the players of the game. Then I'm going to get to my announcement a little bit later. Somebody asked a question about it. Let's get to the box score real quick because I got to give some love. Let's start off with the Lakers because they obviously won the game. Anthony Davis. Let's talk about Anthony Davis for a second. Anthony Davis, once again, had another beast mode night where he scored 25 points with 23 rebounds. Let me repeat that. 25 points, 23 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 block on 64.7% shooting from the field. He shot 75% from the free throw line, and his plus minus was 13. We got to look at, what's his name? D'Lo. D'Lo got killed for his performance, scoring 0 points in game, game 3 of the game that they played? Yeah, game 3. Of course, he was sitting on the bench. I don't know what exactly the hell he was doing, sitting on the bench. Some people said he was on his phone. I thought he was playing, like maybe he was eating something. I don't know what the hell he was doing. He got crucified for that. But we got to give D'Angelo Russell some credit. Because after all of that scrutiny, all of that criticism, Darvin Ham still trusts him. I'm looking at the box score if you guys are wondering. Trusted him to play him damn near 41 minutes. And in those 41 minutes, he scored 21 points. He got how many 3-pointers did he make? 21 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. On 53% shooting from the field, he hit 4 out of 8 3-pointers, which was excellent. But he wasn't the only one because Austin Reeves also scored 21 points for that game. But of course, we got to get to the player tonight. Obviously, some people say Anthony Davis. But I got to talk about LeBron James. LeBron finished that game with 30 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals on 61% shooting from the field. He didn't hit any threes, but he did make all of his free throws. And he did have 6 turnovers, but nevertheless, he made some big plays down the line. And LeBron James is one of the reasons that the Lakers were able to win that game. Now, speaking of LeBron James, somebody left a super chat that I want to address. Welcome back to the show where we cover sport. Okay. I don't know what's going on in the chat, but you go ahead and keep doing what you're doing. Anyway, let me get back to LeBron. We produced a lot of LeBron shows over the last 2 days. And after the Denver Nuggets went up 3-0 against the Lakers, I said that if LeBron James were to get swept in 2 consecutive series, back-to-back years, by the same team, while playing with a top 75 teammate, I said LeBron James would no longer be in my top 5 forever. That's what I said. I said if LeBron got swept in back-to-back calendar years by the same team while having a top 75 guy, he would no longer be in my top 5 because no other player in my top 5 would have ever had anything like that happen to them. And after tonight's victory, LeBron is going to stay in my top 5. Is going to stay in. If he had done that, I thought that would have been so egregious, so unforgivable, that there was no way I would have felt comfortable as a basketball fan to have him in my top 5. Because I'm like, why would I be making this exception when all of the other guys I got in my top 5, which are Kobe, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, it never happened to them. So why do I get to keep this guy and that happened to him? So LeBron is going to stay in my top 5 because he didn't get swept in back-to-back years. I thought that would have been absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So he is still in my top 5. I know some people are going to disagree with me. Some people are going to agree with me. That's just my opinion. I wanted to clarify that. Let's get back to this game and what this really means. It's hard to beat. Somebody said it is hard to beat a team 12 times in a row. Yeah, you got a good point. You got a good point. Let's get back to this to this game. Obviously, this was a must-win. It was an elimination game. And the Lakers were playing with tremendous pressure. But as you guys know, they mentioned it during the game. They said there have been 150 times that an NBA team has been down 0-3. I think that was the stat. And they never came back from an 0-3 lead. If you guys are wondering, well, do the Lakers have a chance to come back from an 0-3 lead? And if you're wondering what I think the answer is no. Let me ask the poll. Let me ask the audience. What do y'all think? Let me put up a poll real quick. Let me see what y'all think. Let me start the poll. Do you think the Lakers can come back down 0-3? Let me ask the audience. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do you think the Lakers have a chance of coming back? Y'all let me know. Let me see what the poll is going to say. My answer is no, but let's see what the audience is going to say. I'm going to leave that up for a few minutes. Imagine getting this excited and about not being swept. Yeah, well, I think the Lakers had their pride on the line, man. The Lakers played like a team that did not want to get embarrassed. They played like a team that did not want to get embarrassed. And here's what's confusing about the Lakers and the Denver Nuggets. For whatever reason, the Lakers have shown the ability to 2016 they were down 3-1, my boy. Anyway, the Lakers have shown the ability to be able to get a lead on the Denver Nuggets for 3 consecutive games. The Lakers actually led for the majority of this series. We're talking about minutes. So they have the ability to get a lead on the team. But for whatever reason, they can't seem to continue to execute long enough to keep the lead. And the Denver Nuggets have enough self-confidence within the fact that they're already world champs. They trust their execution. They're a well-oiled machine that no matter what, it looks like they can come back from any lead, which is crazy to me. Because some people are now arguing, should the Lakers be up 2-1 or whatever, 3-1, or whatever the hell you want to call it this series? Some people are saying the Lakers should be up at least 2-1 right now. At least. And those people can make an argument for that. Now, is that the reality? No. Let's talk about this series moving forward. So 80% of the people on the poll are saying no. 80% of the people on the poll. How many votes we got? We got what? 300 votes. Let's try to get a majority in that poll. And I'm going to say, no, I don't think the Lakers are going to be able to come back. I don't think the Lakers are going to be able to come back. And let me tell you why. Going into this series, I picked the Denver Nuggets to win this series in 5. That's how I actually picked the series. I thought Denver was going to win the first 2 games at home, which they did. I thought LA was going to win game 3. And then I thought Denver was going to steal game 4. And then Denver was going to close it out in 5. That's what I thought. Instead, Denver won the first 2 games. Then they won the third game, which was the shocker. And then LA came back and won game 5. So I think that this series is going to be over on Monday. I think the Denver Nuggets are going to close out this series on Monday. I think that essentially what we're asking the Lakers to do now is to beat the Denver Nuggets for 3 straight games. I don't think that's possible. I do not think that's possible. It's never happened. And you're playing against the world champs. And 2 out of the next 3 games are going to be in Denver. 2 of the next 3. And Denver has shown the ability to still be able to beat you on your home floor, even if you steal game 5. Game 5. So I think Denver closes out this series in 5 games. I think that the Lakers getting this win, they were able to create a cushion for themselves in terms of from criticism and people making fun. Because if the Lakers got swept 2 years in a row, it would have been crazy. It would have been crazy. Some people saying Denver in 6. I'm still going to go Denver in 5. I think they close this thing out. And I think that if I look at the playoff brackets, let me see the brackets. I think Denver's supposed to be playing the winner of the Minnesota Timberwolves Sun series, right? Let me just check that out for a second. Let me check out the brackets. I think they're supposed to be playing that bracket, right? Yeah, exactly. So if I look at let me see. Hold on. The first round, the Denver Nugget. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So if Denver is going to be playing against the whoever wins that series against the T-Wolves and the Suns, and the Minnesota Timberwolves already up 3-0. So probably the way Denver is looking at it is, we're going to go home, we're going to close this thing out in Game 5, and ensure that we get some rest days for the Timberwolves. Because the last thing you want to do is get into a long, drawn-out series where the series goes up to 6 games, and the Minnesota Timberwolves are at home basically resting, waiting to see whoever's going to win this series. So I think Denver closes out this thing in 5 games. For the new people coming in, for the people coming into the live, wondering if whether or not LeBron James is still in my top 5. Yes, LeBron is in my top 5. He didn't get swept 2 years in a row. That was the reason I was going to remove him. He is still in my top 5. I thought that it would have been absolutely insane for me to keep LeBron James in my top 5 after we just witnessed him get swept 2 years in a row while playing with the top 75 guys. Somebody said Lakers taste blood. Somebody said LeBron said the new juice. Yeah, LeBron in my top 5. I'm not gonna take him out because he didn't get swept. I thought it'd been crazy. I'm like, come on, you got to be able to get at least one game. At least one game. You got to get at least one game. Now, some people have been asking, does this create momentum for the Lakers, given the fact that the Lakers have shown that they can get a lead on the Denver Nuggets? In a way, it did, but I think that would work if it was another opponent. The fact of the matter is, the Denver Nuggets have won 11 out of the last 12 games they've played against the Lakers. 11 out of the last 12 times that they play the Lakers, they beat them. That's the Denver Nuggets. So does this mean that now all of a sudden they figure something out? I don't think so. I don't think so. Somebody says, so getting swept in the first round of the playoffs is the criteria? No. Getting swept in the first round 2 years in a row while having a top 75 teammate, that was the criteria. So to me, man, congratulations to the Lakers. They stay alive. They avoid embarrassment. And now we're going to move to Game 5 to see whether or not they're going to be able to survive. I personally think that the Nuggets are going to close them out in Game 5. I could be wrong. But that's what I think. And I think that this series is going to be over in 5 games. That's what I personally believe. There's no way the Lakers are going to come back. There's no team that has ever done it. And if this team would be the team to do it, then more power to them, because I don't think that's going to happen. It has never happened before, and I don't think it's going to happen again. What if the Lakers come back? Then if they come back, then that's going to be something incredible. That is going to be something incredible. But I don't think it's going to happen. But anyway, guys, I showed up. Hold on, let me see. Somebody said Lakers in 7. You bugging. Come on, stop. The Lakers are not going to win in 7. The Lakers are not going to win in 7. There's absolutely no way. The Lakers are not going to beat the Denver Nuggets 4 straight games. That is not going to happen. That crowd is going to be rocking in Denver. Those people are going to be going crazy. Ain't no way it's going to happen. No way. No way. Absolutely not. What he said, Lakers definitely do it because refs will fix it. Well, speaking of the refs, let me look at the free throw disparity. Let me see what the free throw disparity was in today's game, because I actually didn't pay attention to the free throws. So let me see how many free throws did the Lakers attempt. They attempted 25. No, that's the Denver Nuggets. And the Lakers attempted 18. So we can't really say that. The Nuggets attempted 25. The Lakers attempted 18 free throws. The Lakers just made 8 3-pointers to the Nuggets. What? No, yeah, the Lakers made 8 3-pointers to the Nuggets 9. Yeah, I think the Lakers must have beat them on the. They must have beat them on the rebound. How many rebounds did the Nuggets? The Denver Nuggets got. They got 40 rebounds. If I'm looking at this, no. They got. Yeah, they got 40 rebounds, and the Lakers got 46 rebounds. So the Lakers definitely beat them on the glass. Low key. Jokic can't guard Anthony Davis. No, he can't. He can't guard him. But Nikola Jokic has never been a defensive specialist. Jokic, his superpowers is his offense and his ability to pass the ball and his IQ and his ability to make timely shots. He's never been a great defender. He's not like Hakeem Olajuwon or something like that. So to me, man, it was a good game. It was a good game. Shout out to the Lakers. Y'all won this game. Y'all stay alive. People thought I wasn't going to show up. I showed up to give y'all some love. I didn't run away. Yesterday, the Clippers lost that game. I was so tired. People were like, why you ain't show up? I'm showing up for the Lakers. So here y'all are. Y'all got me. Let me see. Where will he go in your top 5 if he comes back? The problem is this, though, and this is the problem. If the Lakers were to come back and beat the Denver Nuggets, being down 0-3, they would make history. They would absolutely make history. But would it be more impressive than the team that actually went on to win the championship? Because the goal is to win the championship. Now, if you make history on the way to the championship, that's just icing on the cake. But the reason the Lakers are even competing is to win it all. So I can't say, okay, you beat the champs by coming down 3-1, and that makes you the GOAT. It makes what you did an incredibly impressive feat, but you're not the GOAT. Just because you did that, you didn't catch Jordan. You know what I mean? How are we going to do that? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see how that could now equate to being called a GOAT. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Because now we're going to be discounting all of the great things Jordan did. There are things that Jordan did. If I say in my mouth here, some of you guys will some of y'all will start shaking because you're like, yo, how is this dude even real? How is he even real? Like, to me, listen, the Jordan GOAT debate and all of that, personally, if y'all are asking me, I think is a media invention, because we have done a bunch of videos on the LeBron versus Jordan thing, and I've looked at it in every single way, and I cannot see any sensible argument. Since somebody asked the question, I cannot see any sensible argument for why LeBron's resume is more impressive than the resume of Michael Jordan. I cannot see anything. If I'm being honest with you, nothing. Is LeBron impressive? Absolutely. He's impressive onto himself. Is he more impressive than MJ? No. Because I think Jordan has him beat in so many different areas that it's not close. This is just my view and the view of many. Because you're not going to tell me you're going to be the GOAT by winning a series in the first round. Because you came back, the first person to ever come back from a 3-0 deficit. Jordan, the only one, I think, one of the only players to have 2 3-peats. The Chicago Bulls, I believe, had an 8-year stretch where they never lost more than 3 games. The Chicago Bulls had an 8-year stretch where they never lost more than 3 games, more than 2 games in a row. Let me repeat it once more. The Chicago Bulls had an 8-year stretch where they never lost more than 2 games in a row. I'll say it once more. The Chicago Bulls had an 8-year stretch where they never lost 2 games in a row. Jordan is the only player that has only lost 1 playoff series while playing with an all-star. Nobody else did that. Nobody else did. Just 1 second here. Just a second here. This dude, bro, you got to go beat your meat or something, man. What's wrong with you? You got all this energy. It's late at night, man. Go get you a chick or something. Why you typing that keyboard so hard, man? Go beat your meter. Go get you a honey or something. What's wrong? See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna bring out the jokes. He over there, laying in his bed with a bucket of honey next to him, jerking off to LeBron James while pressing the clown button. How you even type the clown button that fast? This is what I'm talking about. He over there beating his meat, talking about, why, come on, son, like, I don't understand, son. Come on, that's what he doing. Rubbing it all over his belly. Come on, get out of here. What's wrong with you? You put clown once. You put a clown, like, yo, it's enough. Like, let me live, son. What's wrong with you? God damn, I got it. You think I'm a clown. How many times you got a lot of energy, my boy. Go beat your meat or something. Go talk to a chick. What's wrong with you? You spend all this time sending me all of them clown emojis. Like, what are we doing? Like, what do we go buy some honey or something? Like, go twerk it up. Put on the music. Put on the music, man. Open up the window, let some breeze get in, and go twerk. Shake it up and go do your thing. Like, come on, what's going on? God damn, like, good Lord, what is going on? Like, what are we doing? Nah, he looking for Diddy. Somebody said no, he looking for Diddy. Like, what are we doing? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Just beat it. Exactly. Just beat it, man. Beat it already. Goodness Lord. I'll get you some honey. Lord have mercy. Y'all see how many times? How you even type that fat? Like, what are you doing? You know he was in the midst of it. He was in the heat of the moment. God damn. Anyway. What are we doing anyway? So yeah, man. Shout out to the Lakers. I got off track. You posted them jars of honey. He gonna be running after you, trying to snatch some jars out of your hand. But anyway, shout out to the Lakers, man. It was a good game. Y'all did y'all thing. I showed up. I did my thing, and I didn't run away from you guys. So anyway, appreciate you guys for being a part of this live. Also, if y'all are wondering if I think the Clippers are gonna win game 4 tomorrow, no, I don't. I am worried as hell. And if the Clippers lose, I will show up to get my lashes and watch you guys make fun of me. I do not think that the Clippers are going to win. I don't know. I just don't see it, man. The way Kawhi Leonard was look. What you mean is an excuse? I don't think it. I don't. Hold on. Somebody says an excuse. I don't think they're going to win. Look at that. He already opened up. You see that he opened up another account. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He just opened up another account. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. There it come. Oh man, they calling me soft. I'm up out of here. They about to start calling me I'm out, man. I don't want no problems, player. I don't want no problems. Y'all have a good one, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for being a part of this live. And we catch y'all in the next one. Appreciate y'all.